Hello, and welcome to Trading Mastermind, where we help you become a better trader through accurate technical analysis. In this video, I will be showing you a technical analysis strategy that, when implemented properly, can give you some seriously great results. Before I get started, it is important for me to let you know that trading any market carries a significant level of risk, and that you should only invest money that you can afford to lose. Please like this video if you found it valuable. Comment any questions, suggestions, love or hate, all is welcome here. And please subscribe for trading content that will help you become a better trader. Let's get started with the strategy. The strategy I'm going to be showing you today is a very simple technical analysis strategy that is easy for anybody to follow. We are going to be using the candlestick chart. We're looking at the 4-hour time frame, and we're using Euro USD as our currency pair. However, it is important to note that this does work with any time frame and any currency pair. However, it does work particularly well on the 4-hour time frame. Let's get started. So with this strategy, we are only going to be using one indicator as well as some price action confirmations. The indicator that we are going to be using is an exponential moving average. So let's put that on the chart. The period that we are going to be using is a 365 period. What we are going to be doing is looking for a break and retest of this moving average. Let's get started. So as you can see, price is trading above the moving average. This does not give us any confirmation of what we are looking to do. What we are looking for in particular is a break of the moving average with a retest. Here we have our first break and retest. Let's see how this would have panned out. So as you can see, price has fallen below the moving average and retested it with a beautiful candle signal. This gives us room for a 55 pip profit. Stops would not have been that big. Again, now what we are doing is looking for a break and retest of this. We have already had a break to the downside and a retest confirming a sell. That trade is now over. Now we are looking for a break to the upside and a retest for a buy. It is important to note that we do not need to wait for the retest to happen immediately. The retest can happen further down the line. So as you can see, we've had a break to the upside. We are now looking for a test of the 365 moving average so we can buy. As you can see, we have our test here and our first good candle signal, which would take us to a buy, is this huge upside bullish candle. From here, we could have bought if you are an aggressive trader. It is not the most perfect signal, but if you are an aggressive trader and you're looking to actively trade, you can take this trade. Stops around 50 pips, and as you can see, the profit potential on this trade was massive. Now that we have had a break to the upside and a retest confirming a buy, we are now looking for a break to the downside and a retest confirming a sell, which, as you can see, we have here. Here is our break to the downside. From here, we are looking for a retest signal to sell. And as you can see, pins to the 365-day moving average confirm a sell for us. By the looks of these candles, we can assume that there was a news event. We may not have looked to trade here, but if you're an aggressive trader, you could have taken this trade. And as you can see, we had massive downside potential. Over 100 pips profit potential on that. If your stops were tight, you may have gotten hidden out. If you had taken the trade right after this, there was still room for easy 30 pips of profit. However, this may or may not have been a profit trade, and it's very important to remember that not every trade will be a profit. You will lose while trading. There is never going to be a strategy that gives you 100% results. What you're looking for is a good risk to reward and at least a 50% win rate, which this strategy most definitely does give. From here, we are now looking for price to break to the upside because we have already had a downside break and a retest confirming a sell. Now we're looking for a break to the upside and a retest confirming a buy. Let's see if we've gotten that. We've got the break to the upside. We are now looking for a retest. In a situation like this, where price has taken extremely long to retest, I would suggest being cautious as conditions may have changed. But right over here, we do have a retest. If you are an aggressive trader, this is a definite good trade to take. It is a confirmation. However, if you are not an aggressive trader and you are looking to be extremely cautious, the fact that it has taken so long to retest, you may want to reevaluate. However, if we took this trade, that is a definite profit. Even with tight stops, you're looking at potential of over 100 pips of profit. So now that we have had a break to the upside and a retest confirming a buy, we are looking for a break to the downside and a retest confirming a sell. Let's see if we get that. Here, this does not count as a breakthrough. As you can see, it is a pure test. We would not have taken this position. Like I say, we are looking for a break to the downside and a retest confirming a sell. And here we have our first break to the downside. This is too choppy to have taken a trade here. You want to see a clear break and a retest. So we have had our break. Now we look for a potential retest, which we have right over here. And this, as you can see, would have been a loss. Tight stops of 21 pips, no potential of profit. This would have been a loss trade. And like I said before, you cannot win every trade. You are never going to find a strategy where you profit every single trade. What you need is good risk to reward and at least a 50% win rate. Now that we have had a break to the downside, a retest confirming a sell, which we have lost, we are now looking for a break to the upside and a retest confirming a buy. We have had the break to the upside. Let us look to see if we get a retest confirming a buy. Here we have a test. Now we're looking for a signal to buy, which we did not get. No trade. Break to the downside. We are now looking for a retest and a sell opportunity, which we did not get once again. Price broke straight through. Small retest here to go to the upside. However, we would not have taken this trade. It is not a clear enough break and retest for us to take. Again, aggressive traders may have taken this trade, but personally for me, this is too soon. You want to see a clear break and retest. Now we are looking for a break to the downside and a retest to go down. As you can see, we've had a break to the downside. We are now waiting for a clear retest to sell. And we had just that with this candle signal. We have had a test, a massive bearish engulfing candle signal, which would have confirmed a sell. And as you can see, there is definite profit potential there, with stops of around 70 pips and profit potentials of over 200 pips. Now that we have had a break to the downside and a retest confirming a sell, we are once again looking for a break to the upside and a retest confirming a buy. Let's see if we get that, which we have. And as you can see, price has broken to the upside. Multiple retests have happened, which you could have taken here or here. Personally, this pin is a very good signal. This isn't the greatest signal. We don't have any clear candle engulfing candles or pins. So after this, you would definitely want to take a trade, which gives us stops of around 20 pips and profit potentials of around 200 pips. Now that we have had the break to the upside and a retest to have gone up, we are looking for a break to the downside and a retest to go down. We have had a clear break to the downside. We then look for a retest to sell, which we are yet to have. And that concludes this very simple technical analysis strategy that anybody can try. It works across multiple currency pairs and multiple time frames. However, I have indicated that the 4-hour time frame does seem to yield the best results with this particular strategy. Good luck with your trading. We wish you all the best.